What's going on, guys? It's John here, and we are streaming today the Tampa Bay Lightning versus Buffalo Sabres. Getting the live chat, guys. Obviously, NBCSN is broadcasting this game, so I know a lot of people will have access to it, but at the end of the day, you know what? We got to try something new besides the same old teams. Tampa Bay Lightning, Buffalo Sabres. I know we got a lot of Sabres fans on this channel, so we're going to give you this game tonight, and then possibly maybe a doubleheader if a lot of Leaf fans are here and they want to see the Leaf game versus the Kings tonight, so we're going to be looking at that as well. So all of you guys get in the live chat. I want to see who's here. And yeah, we're just underway, under 19 minutes left in this first period. So just a minute in. I thought I would be maybe possibly a little more late for this game, but we're here watching it. Louis Domingue for the Tampa Bay Lightning, so no Vasilevsky. Domingue, who was acquired by the Lightning last year. Of course, really didn't succeed well in Arizona, but with the more solid Lightning defense, he'll be facing off against Carter Hutton tonight in the Sabres end. Of course, this game is in Buffalo, so we're looking forward to it. So all of you guys get in the live chat, and let me know what you guys think of the game, what you think of this season so far if you're new. I want to hear from all you guys, so get in the live chat for sure. What's up, Zachary? How's it going, man? So, 2.5 minutes left in the 2.5 minutes into this game. Sabres trying to clear the puck. Cedric Paquette tries to play it to Ernie, but it goes into the neutral zone. Casey Middlestat and his line going for a change. Rasmus Dahlin through the neutral zone. One-on-one versus Victor Hedman. Now Hedman behind the net. Cirelli joined by Johnson and Killorn. Puck is just flipped into the air, and that will be, I believe, a high stick. Buffalo Sports.net this game right now. That's pretty cool. No worries. Well, welcome, guys, to the stream. Hopefully you stick around. I wasn't sure, especially since it's like a national broadcast, I wasn't sure if I was going to do the whole game, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe I don't know, maybe I stop for the second period, resume at the third period. We'll see how the stream goes, guys. Zach says I would like to see the Leaf game. We'll see. It's kind of late. That's the only thing I was thinking about. But yeah, this game was like, I can see why NBCSN would broadcast this game. I mean, it makes sense in the sense that the Lightning are one of the best teams in the league. It's one of the more central times with two American teams. So I see in that sense, but I was kind of surprised. But with the Leafs game tonight, guys, I know a lot of Leaf fans are on this channel. Unfortunately, like, it's kind of late, so we'll really just play it by, we'll see what happens. I don't know. It is late. We'll see how many people are in the stream. We'll see how many people maybe reach out and see if I want to stream maybe a bit, or maybe rest a bit and go live during the third period, see how many of you guys join me. But if you guys are new, subscribe to the channel. We do lots of live reactions, topic videos, trade rumors, all of it. You can check out the channel if you'd like. Kucherov on net, deflected by Stamkos and saved by Carter Hutton. Yeah, guys, don't be boring. If you're in the video, get in the live chat. It's no fun when no one's in the live chat. I know slowly, people are slowly getting into the video, but when you get in here, check in the live chat. Let me know you're here. That's how you guys can help me. Honestly, that's how you guys can help me out with this channel. If you want this channel to grow, as much as getting subscribers is great, getting likes is great. Really, if you're not talking to live chat, then really no one wants to be here. So that's just kind of boring in general. Hey, John Howard, how's it going? Thanks for the comment, man. I'm going good. Got a haircut, so I'm feeling light. Feeling fresh for this live stream. That's a lie, because I was like an hour ago. I was really tired. Still pretty tired, but. How's it going, Delta? Ground Armada, what do you want me to call you now? You've changed your name like 3 times. Turkey Armada. Great, Leafs are #1 always, for sure, John Howard. Well, welcome to the channel, Delta. If you want to subscribe, great, but it's great to see new people in the chat always. Sorelli battling Rodriguez there. Palmenville skates by, goes for a change. Now Johnson to Killorn. Killorn in front. Tries to feed Sorelli, but just goes wide. Girardi keeps it in. Now Tyler Johnson cutting in. Or not Johnson, sorry, Matthew Joseph. I should know that. Johnson's a righty. Matthew Joseph with a good opportunity there. Still 0-0 in this game, guys. Try to keep up with the shots as much as I can. Of course, I told you guys I usually... Middlestat in front! Saved by Louis Domingue. Casey Middlestat left all alone with Connor Sheary at the far post. He tries to put it 5-hole, and Louis Domingue freezes up. 14:41 left in the first period.
Reacts well with Middlestat right there. He sees him, and he closes that 5-hole. Looks like he's trying to come across. Middlestat's had some big goals this year for the Buffalo Sabres. Most recently, he took his first shootout and scored on an incredible move.
I don't know what this sideline report is saying. Middlestat scored, I think, 2 goals. Shootout winner doesn't really count as a goal. I see what she's saying. I mean, but he's had only 2 goals, so not really many clutch plays from him. Ground Armada, all right. Islanders 3-1 over Canucks. Ooh, Islanders scored again. Interesting. All right, so 15 of you guys in the video. Comment in the live chat, guys. That's boring if I only see 3 of you in that chat. But McDonough behind the net, tries to break it out. Callahan battling with Rasmus Dahlin. Dahlin keeps it in. Eichel at the half boards in front. Domingue makes the save. Reinhart loses the puck. Now McDonough breaking it out. And Callahan will race against Beaulieu. Nathan Beaulieu, former Montreal Canadian. Larson tries to get it, but Sergachev now breaks out with some speed. Feeds it up to Kucherov. Kucherov puts it in the corner. Now Sergachev going behind. Bogosian gets rubbed up by Stamkos. Now Tage Thompson plays a 1-2 there with Bogosian. Nice play there. Now Tage Thompson breaks out. 3-on-2 for the Sabres. Ryan, I'm not sure that. I think that was Connor Sheary, maybe. Gergensen with the puck. Loses it. No, it wasn't. That was Johan Larson, sorry. I haven't watched the Sabres game in a while, so I'm going to be a little rusty on some players. And I didn't check the rosters beforehand, so that's another thing. What's up, Chris? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Jacob says, "Hey, John, am I on time? I was waiting for so long for another live." Sorry, Jacob. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for joining. Little late. A nice haircut, John. Yeah, thanks for joining, Jack Ryan. I appreciate the compliments, guys. Tangy says, "Howdy, howdy." Thanks, guys. I do appreciate all you guys joining. Like I said, this was the only good game I thought. I don't know what was going on. Let me try to put this on mute. Okay, give me a sec.
The NASCAR Championship Sunday on NBC. Most people don't know pharmacy prices vary wildly.
Yeah, Leaf game's not on till 10:30 Eastern time, so that's kind of rough. And then this game is a national broadcast, so I know a lot of people that would usually want to watch my streams are just gonna instead watch the game, because if they want to watch this game, they can. But for the Habs Oilers, it's 9 o'clock, so it was kind of like I wanted to do it, but I know some of you guys said you'd only be able to make the Lightning one, so I just thought, why not, guys? I didn't expect a lot of people, but for you loyal viewers, I want you to stick around in the channel and stuff like that, so I always appreciate you guys checking in on what's going on. Jacobs says Montreal Edmonton will be an epic game. Going to watch the stream and the broadcast. Yeah, that's the other thing. You can always come here just to watch, to listen to the play-by-play or talk to other fans and still watch the game. That's what I do all the time with like some of like the football channels I watch, like the Bottom Line View or Sports Fury. Like I'll watch them and I'll like listen to their play-by-play and like laugh a bit and like check in on the live chat, like see all the fans talking about the game. So I'll be there and still be able to watch the game. I mean, it's not really a negative. Just because you can watch the game doesn't mean you can't really stay on the channel, talk to like the fans here. It really adds like another effect. I mean, you can always be social on Twitter, but really with Twitter, like for example, you're not guaranteed to have a response, and it's really harder to have a conversation. Where here, you're guaranteed to talk to other fans, and like if you want to bring stuff up with me, I can always talk about it. Prediction for Minnesota, Washington, Jack Ryan. Washington with a loss to Arizona, and Minnesota's been pretty hot lately, so I'm going to say ties are going to turn tonight. I'm going to say Washington like 5-2 maybe. Did I get monetized? No, I didn't yet, but it is a good sign that they gave the channel community, like all community privileges. That's like a sign for more to come, I guess, because we are in review right now. So yeah, I got the notification today that we got all community privileges, which is really weird because we've been partner verified with like YouTube for a while. So it was really weird that we didn't have like community messages like unlocked already. Like I thought we did. I think we might have had it at one point. I think the only thing I can think of is I think maybe we got it taken away when there was like that stupid like spam thing on our channel or whatever. That's the only thing I can think of. But other than that, we got it now, and along with all the other settings or whatever. So, sup, John? How's it going? How's it going, Wolf Digger? I'm pretty good, thanks. Chris says I can't see Minnesota losing. You never know, Minnesota might lose. Washington is a pretty good team, and they're coming off the loss with Arizona. That's what I'm just throwing out the prediction, you know. But I think there might be a penalty coming here. It might be I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if it's delay a game. Okay, so it did hit the glass, so it's not going to be a penalty. They were talking about Opozo was on the half boards and he just kind of backhanded it and it hit the glass barely and went over the out of play. So, oh yeah, Eric Kernack. Yeah, I actually watched him live like a while ago in World Juniors. He looked pretty good. Big, strong defenseman, wicked shot. They got him in the Ben Bishop trade from LA. LA drafted him. I'm not sure what round. I don't want to be inaccurate when I say it, but it was at least a few years ago. I want to say, I'm going to take a while. I'd be taking a guess, guys, like 2015 maybe. I don't know when I watched him. One of those years. How's it going, Ryan? Arizona or Detroit? I don't know. Arizona's on a roll right now, but so is like Detroit's kind of like an underrated role. They obviously were 1-8, and now they're basically 500. So I don't know. It's gonna be a close game. I think I'll say Arizona's gonna pull on top, just based on what they've been doing lately. Kucherov to Stamkos. That would have been nice for my fantasy team. Carter Hutton makes the save. Again, guys, if you guys are new, subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Jack Ryan says, can Rantanen go 90-plus points? Oh, I don't know, guys. I will say you can see a lot. It's very influential when a player is on a stacked line. I'm not saying Rantanen's bad, because I definitely think Rantanen is one of those guys, like, it was just, Rantanen, like, is in the same club as guys like Marner, Braden Point, like those 21-year-olds that were just, you were just waiting to break out. Pasternak. Obviously, Rantanen's probably somewhere in the middle between those guys, but I think he's going to cool off at some point soon. I'd say realistic for him this year is going to be 75, 80 points. I think similar to what he got last year. I don't think he's going to get 90-plus points. But Johnson and point steal it. Johnson rebound. Saved by Carter in front! And McDonough had a wide-open net, but just goes wide. 2 good saves by Carter Hutton, and it's still 0-0 game. Toronto or Kings? I'm going to say Leafs. I'm going to say Toronto. Even though the Leafs always suck on the California... Well, not always suck. Last year they did pretty good, but in most cases, they're not always great in California. But I'm going to say after the loss to Boston, they're going to want some redemption here. And I don't know. They are without Matthews and Nylander. And Drew Doughty had a really rough game last game against Toronto. So I think that game could easily go into overtime or shootout, but I'm going to say Toronto. Yeah, Pasternak, I know it's a broken record, Chris. Everyone's saying it, but it is true. Like, I know, like, for example, like, if you're comparing Pasternak to Rantanen, they're both on crazy lines, but at the end of the day, Pasternak in a lot of games has been the guy driving that line. He's definitely not getting dragged, or he's definitely not getting helped out the most. If anything, he's the one not carrying, but leading that line in a lot of sense. I will say Bergeron's also had a crazy start. Marchand's been playing decent, of course, but you know he's not my favorite player, so I'm not going to give him the most credit. Ryan, I could have the Q game, but I can check on it. I know what channel it's on. It's on commercial or intermission. I'm not sure. It's probably, what time is it? Yeah, it's probably on intermission. Hash Info says Marchand was the Weasel. Supreme Hockey says sup boys. Hash Info, talk to Chris, man. He's a Bruins fan, but you guys know, most of you guys know here how I feel about Marchand's personality on the ice. I don't think he constructs himself very well. But I will say that for Marchand, he's a really good player, so you got to give a little bit of respect in terms of that. But I think he's lost a lot of people's respect, especially with the recent embellishment thing. 18 more days until Nylander Day, Jack Ryan says. But Hash Info, if you're new, he says, Jets got this cup. Please subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate the support. If you want to stick around, that's awesome. Okay, but Chris, man, I know everyone says that, but I don't. People on there was like this tweet that literally said that. He's like, they're like, screw that quote, because if Marchand was on our team, I would still hate him. But I don't know. I don't know what my opinion would be, but I definitely think that I still think I wouldn't, like, when Kadri's done some stupid things, like his hit in the playoffs that suspended him for 3 games. I did not defend him at all. The only thing I was pissed about was that you got 3 games in the playoffs. I thought compared to what a lot of other players did, I thought Kadri should have got 1 game and that was it. It wasn't like a severe head hit, or in my opinion, it wasn't out of nowhere. I think both kind of sides made dirty plays in that game. So I don't know, 3 games to me was just a lot. But for Kadri, I was like really pissed at him then. It's like, and if I was a Bruins fan, I don't think I'd be able to defend what Marchand's done in a few cases, whether it's like benching Sedin, whether it's licking, whether it's the embellishment things, whether it's the slashes. Like, I just like if I was a Washington fan, like I was talking to a guy I know that's a Washington fan today, it's like he was obviously nowhere near defending what Tom Wilson did. If I was a Washington fan, I mean, great what he does in the playoffs, but at the end of the day, it's like a really bad image for the team. Can someone tell me what Chris's Twitter is? Chris, do you have Twitter? Tell the people what your Twitter is. No, yeah, I know you're not defending those plays. I'm just saying, like, I definitely think if I was fans of like either the Bruins or, I mean, I wouldn't hate those guys, but I definitely would, like, I don't know. I definitely wouldn't love them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, but I will say Marchand does a lot, obviously does a lot more than Tom Wilson does. That's why I'm saying Tom Wilson, to me, is a lot more expendable than Marchand would ever be with the Bruins. Do I think the Sens are good? Not really. I think they have a couple really good pieces. I've said, like, up the middle, I don't think they're that deep. Like, they're okay up the middle, like, right now. But when Duchesne leaves, that really leaves, like, compared to what they have right now, the only other player waiting in the wings would be Logan Brown, really. All their other guys are really wingers, like Formerton, Batherson, Kachuk, like all their young guys that are good are wingers. So that's my concern for them. People ask me the same thing about Montreal. Is like Montreal, you know, with Kotkaniemi maybe coming in the wings. Obviously the addition of Nick Suzuki. Maybe Montreal is better suited up down the middle than I originally thought, especially with the addition of Suzuki. But we'll see with that team. That team's going to take a bit. Yeah, Chris, I stand by your statement there for sure. Where does Duchesne end up? Duchesne is going to end up... I feel like Duchesne, instead of trying to be the mentor, because I don't think he is a good mentor for younger guys, I think he really needs to be a guy that's... I think he needs to be placed in a similar situation of what Evander Kane's been placed in San Jose. So maybe Duchesne joins a team. I'm not saying this is the best fit because really, I was thinking maybe like a Boston that has like kind of some veterans, but I don't see the fit unless Duchesne plays wing because they do have Krejci, but Krejci's kind of way past his prime. Maybe a team like Dallas to give them secondary support. Maybe Edmonton. I don't think Duchesne would be able to corrupt McDavid. I just don't think that's possible. But Reinhardt, he's out. 2-on-1. What a save by Louis Domingue. Sorry, guys. I've hardly been talking about the game. Rise as I'm watching the Q game, and they're talking about this kid named Lafreniere. Yeah, Lafreniere's, a lot of people, especially like Button said, I mean, you don't need to go by like one person. A lot of people have said that he's undoubtedly the #1 guy in 2020. Cyber Shade, I know. Edmonton. We'll see. Cyber Shade, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing for tonight yet. Like I said, I might take a break on this game. It's a national game. I don't know. I just wanted to give you Sabres fans in here, but where's the Sabres fans? There's usually more. I don't know. But trying to make people happy. Wolf Tigger, I think they should trade Nylander for Duchesne. No, man, no. Leafs don't do that in a million years. Nick's here says, who would have thought Buffalo can actually win games? It's surprising. Buffalo's not doing it too bad so far, but thanks for joining, Nick. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel, man. We got to see that live sub count go up, guys. So hit that button. Nick, are you a Habs fan? Connor Canadians, welcome back. Says my birthday is next week. It'll be on Wednesday, November the 21st. Flyers, Sabres will be playing on my birthday. I'll screenshot that right now so I can keep it in mind. So maybe I'll stream that on your birthday, man. Jacob says you forgot Pulling. Future, yeah. He's pretty good. I've heard some good stuff about him, but I was saying more. I think his ceiling is like a second line center. I think he's. I was saying more in terms of like Suzuki and Kotkaniemi have more of a ceiling, so really they could be. I'm not too sure if either of those two guys could really be a top line center, but I think they definitely have a higher ceiling and potential. Where Pulling, I think his ceiling is a second line center. So no, yeah, don't worry. I know I didn't completely forget about him, but that's kind of what I was talking about. What's up? What's up, Joey? Yeah, Buffalo Sports should be here. Cyrus Shea, but he's at the game. Ryan says, I think the Sens originally wanted to re-sign Duchesne, but because of recent events, I'm not sure if that's still the case. Laugh aloud. To be fair, Krejci has been good this season with DeBrusque. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, like I said, guys, it all depends who you play with, right? DeBrusque is, to me, is super underrated. So I love watching DeBrusque play, but at the end of the day, it really hurt watching DeBrusque score the winner against Toronto last year. John Howard says, Sens have problems from the start, and it will continue to the end. For sure. Really, those problems just don't go away. Sometimes you can hide them. Sometimes you can bury them a bit. But no, Zachary, sorry. I'm going to update the shots right now. It's more than 3 shots. That's my bad. But there really hasn't. There was only one other commercial, and I was trying to catch up through the comments, but I'll check the shots right now. So shots now are 7-7. Again, guys, if you guys are new, subscribe to the channel. All of you guys, like, comment in the video. That the ones that join this this live stream, just get in the comments. It's boring when you guys don't. But Nick, all of you guys that are new, stick around, and we got a lot coming for this channel. Like I said, I think this game definitely would have gotten. I mean, we're getting slowly more viewers, but I think it would have gotten a lot more viewers if it wasn't a national broadcast. I was kind of excited for this matchup, but the game's kind of been underachieving so far. Really haven't seen a lot from the Lightning so far. I thought I'd see a lot of movement. Sabres defense is pretty underrated, but I was expecting a little more so far. But you know what? First period sometimes are slow. We'll see what happens the rest of the game. Cybershade says, I want to go to an Oilers game, but I'm in Hamilton. Cybershade, go when the Oilers come to either, whether it's Ottawa, Toronto, Detroit. Is the game in Montreal tonight or Edmonton? Wow, what a save from Domingue on Jeff Skinner. Wow, Domingue robs Jeff Skinner in front. Now Hedman breaking out. Jeff Skinner's been playing really well for the Sabres. Applejuice's return. What's going on, Applejuice? Oh, Nick, no worries. Thank you so much. I just haven't seen you around, so I wasn't sure if you're on the channel or not, but I do appreciate the support. John Howard says, have to be very smart with Nylander first to sign. Nylander will be awesome. I think Nylander's not going to miss a step when, besides maybe like the first game or two when he comes back. If he comes back, I don't know really at this point. I think it's still likely he returns to Toronto. I think though the percentage has changed from like 80 to 60 when it got released that Dubas was asking for offers or players available in a possible trade from other teams. Wolf Ticker says, I think Coyotes should sign Nylander since Gretzky. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think Arizona's willing to give up the guys that Toronto wants. Honestly, like if you think about it, it's not a horrible trade partner because really there's a lot of guys on that team that Toronto might be interested in, but I don't know about that. I think Toronto I think the other thing that consider, I think Toronto might also want more experience. I mean, not more experience in the way of like 30-something-year-olds, but a guy that they would be just ready to put in the lineup and not really. They're at a place that they really want a guy that they can save cap with, but at the same time not have to wait another 4 or 5 years because they have a lot of those guys in the Marlies and the O and the junior leagues right now. Ken's here says Matthews and Nylander for McDavid. A lot of people have thrown that out. I don't think either team would do that ultimately. I think Toronto sees the value in Matthews, and I think they're gonna either sign Nylander or get a lot of value back for Nylander to trade. Edmonton Oilers are in Edmonton tonight. All right, yeah. So it's in Edmonton, but I'm saying like Sabres when it's in Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto, Detroit. Obviously, you're closest to Toronto, but you should go to a game versus Edmonton. Chiarelli fire, McDavid or Draisaitl trade. Jacob, I think they missed the playoffs. If you're talking about those three, I think it goes in the order of Chiarelli fire, Draisaitl trade, then McDavid trade. Like McDavid trade won't happen, but I think Draisaitl trade is possible. But I think if they miss the playoffs again, I think the most likely is Chiarelli gone. And it depends really how bad they miss the playoffs. If like they just miss the playoffs, then maybe not. Maybe they just try to trade for some just offensive depth or sign some offensive depth. Really, I think contracts like that Lucci contract will always hurt them. Yeah, I get that. The home presence is always makes a difference. But all of you guys here, let's see that live sub count go up. Subscribe to the channel, guys. All right, let's do some play-by-play here for the last 2.5 minutes. Dan Girardi raking the puck out. Way behind. I think that was Braden Point trying to get the pass. So it will be icing and go back to the Lightning zone. Nick says you never know what will happen until the end. Ooh, Jacob's throwing some shade at Sabres shade. Oilers will get destroyed by Montreal. I forgot there was a rival in the chat. Yeah, Tricky Mod. I'll do Grounded Mod. I'll do streams in the playoffs for sure. Last year I didn't really do them, but this year I'll do them. We only did a few last year. This year I'll definitely do them. I think obviously like Leaf games. There's a couple times where I'm gonna want to go to Maple Leaf Square or like maybe go to a couple Leaf games. Maybe I try to. And scores! Jeff Skinner! Louis Domingue lost track of a long shot from the point. And the puck ends up sitting there beside the pad. And Jeff Skinner gets the rebound. And the Sabres are up 1-0. Skinner's, man, has been on a tear. I mean, a goal's a goal. Not the prettiest of goals, but Jeff Skinner will take it. Skinner with a scramble or a draw win. Or Reinhardt plays it back to Dahlin. Beaulieu shot in front, and Skinner gets the rebound. And I don't get a point from Rasmus Dahlin. Oh, I wish I got him. But not even a save from actually Domingue. It was blocked by Hedden and then just ended up sitting there. So really miscue from the Lightning, and the Sabres go up 1-0. Ken Noyes, yeah, okay. I respect the hot take. You know, Matthews might be injury prone at this point. We're hoping for the best, but thank you for joining the stream. At last, Buffalo have so many good players this year. Unfair. Yeah, what did I say, guys? If you guys watched my preview video, Austin even commented on it well. Buffalo was the wild card team to do decent this year. Yeah, it's going to be nice not having school for basically the entire playoffs. Agreed. Last year was nice, but I was also at home, so I had a horrible Wi-Fi. This year, I'm going to try to stay at my place more, even when I'm, like, out of school. It really depends, like, what my plans are, but I want to stream a lot of playoff games for you guys, for sure. Connor Canadian says, NHL Winter Classic, Bruins versus Blackhawks, New Year's Eve. When am I streaming the Panthers Apple Juice? Let's look at the schedule. I know Panthers play the Leafs next month, not till next month. But under 2 minutes left in the first period, guys. 1-0 Buffalo. Let's update the score. Again, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe, of course. Let's see if there's a good Panthers matchup coming up. Maybe Panthers Lightning next week. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do a recap soon. I don't know, guys. It's hard to do like those kind of teams because I know there'll always be people that come, like whether it's Panthers fans or not. Lightning's a bad example. I feel like Lightning has maybe a little bigger market, but Hurricanes fans, Coyotes fans, it's kind of hard in that sense because really the market's so small. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Obviously, you gotta generate content for the niche markets as well, but we're still a small channel, so I'm trying to focus on the bigger markets always, of course. And I know some people will always disagree with that, but try my best. So if you guys want to always give ideas to the channel, and I'm always listening and always up for suggestions. Okay, I stream the Rangers tomorrow. Who are the Rangers playing? Apple juice still isn't good. Oh, alright. My laptop's at risk of dying here, guys. Sorry. Trying to charge it before the stream just goes black. But Sabres on the power play here. Ignore that. There's still 50 seconds left in the first period. Alright, there we go. So 40 seconds left in the first period. 1:30 left on the power play for the Sabres. Kernak to the box. Skinner to the point to Ristolainen. Out to Okposo. In the open to Eichel. Eichel cuts in with a shot. Saved by Louis Domingue. Now Okposo on the half boards. 20 seconds left. Eichel out to Okposo. Okposo looking across. Shot blocked by McDonough. Ristolainen now in the corner to Palmenville, or Reinhardt, sorry. Looks in front to Okposo. Now Eichel to Skinner. Loses it to Killorn. And Killorn clears it, and that's it for the first period. Sabres up 1-0. Still going to be on the power play for 53 seconds left into the second period. No, start with bigger markets to grow the channel. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm trying to target bigger markets. How's it going, General Sahib, that guy? I feel like nobody wants the Panthers in the NHL. No, I like the Panthers. I'm just saying. It's just, unfortunately, it's just the market. But how's it going, General Sahib guy? All of you guys in the video, please subscribe to the channel. Let's see that live sub count go up. I mean, we like going through these live streams, seeing new subscribers join the channel. So. How's it going, Team Chick? Connor Canadian says Florida Panthers versus Rangers will playing on Saturday, November 17th. Yeah, I could do, once my hockey jersey collection grows, I could do a video like that for sure. But yeah, for the trade videos, I'm going to be on the trade for sure. Yeah, I would say a lot more people hate the Panthers or Islanders, but I don't hate it either team, honestly. All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick break in this intermission. I don't know, the thing is, I'm still trying to decide if I want to stream the Leafs game tonight, because I know a few people have messaged me asking if I'm going to. Yeah, rest in peace to Stan Lee. Thanks for joining, Deadpool fan. Definitely respect. Jacob says, hey, Oilers fan, what is the worst between this? The trade Hall Larson or the contract to Lucic? Cyber Shade's going to get pissed at you, Jacob, for bringing this up. Alright, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. But please subscribe to the channel. Someone just did, so thank you very much. Give yourself a shout out in the chat. I got in trouble, guys. Last time I got in trouble for pulling up a video that had the logo, and then I got copyrighted for some reason. Just pretty dumb. NHL's like has some weird rules now. So yeah, I'm just gonna. But yeah, if you want to stay subscribed, up to you. But I'm just gonna turn the audio off. I'll be right back, guys. I'll update shots as well in a bit, but Yeah, I'll be right back. What's up, guys? Alright, so period's not back yet, but I just thought I'd try to catch up to the live chat before game goes back, and I'm like panicking to try to get to all of you guys. But a lot of comments, so I definitely appreciate that, guys. If you're new, again, subscribe to the channel. I saw someone new in the chat, the status, so shout out to you. If you want to stick around the channel, that'd be great. But most of the same guys, General Habib Guy, Wolf Digger, Cyber Shade, Joey, Ground Armada, Mixwell, how's it going? Yeah, guys, you guys, like, I don't know what's going on. You guys, like, the chat's, like, messed up tonight. What's going on? Like, I don't know if it's beef or I don't know if it's just weird conversations. But I don't know what's going on with the chat. I mean, it's not like anyone's doing like something seriously wrong, but yeah, let's get some Go Leafs Go in the chat. Thanks. How's it going, Robbie? Appreciate you joining. All right. I think the game's gonna. I hope the game's gonna be back on soon. We're fighting about the Leafs and Canadians. Ooh, that's a battle for the ages. Jacob triggering the Leafs fans. It's people saying the Oilers suck. Oh, okay. So I'm caught up. So basically, Cyber Shade's cheese, but then other people get cheese because then they say Leafs suck. Wolf started it. Okay. So it looks like I have to keep an eye out for Wolf and Jacob these days. Alright, guys. Maybe I gotta get some apple juice to wake me up. Or some coffee or something, you know? Alright, let's try to update shots here, because I feel like they're definitely not 7-7. And then hopefully game comes back on soon so I can get hyped. Hopefully it's a better period. Like one goal, and not the best of goals. So shots are 11-8 for the Sabres.
Now up to 2 times faster than when I switched, and their total LTE coverage is 30% larger.
All right, there.
That's big news. And don't forget Unlimited. Sprint's Unlimited can save you nearly $1,000 in the first year over Verizon.
It's all right, Wolf Digger. I'm not blaming you. People just looking for a finger to point at. Or sure, the Oilers don't make the playoffs. And Paul McDavid is going to rot there. Leafs and Habs are good. Look at that. Wolf Digger's trying to compromise. Ground Armada's getting hyped for the apple juice. I guess we can check on other games too, because this game started at 7:30, so other games will definitely be on. So Devils are up 2-1 on Pittsburgh. 5:50 left in that second period. Islanders are up 3-2 now. Canucks scored a goal. Capitals are up 1-0 on the Wild, so my prediction is looking okay so far. Let's see. If you guys are wondering about the Q game versus Russia, Russia's up 2-1 on the QMJHL. And geez, Russia just scored 3-1. Russia usually does well in that game. And then Canadians Oilers are starting in 25 minutes. Come on, Sabres Lightning game. It's behind right now. Robbie says, go Sabres, go Leafs. Sabres says, Todd Ratty will break out into 60-70 point player. Just you wait. Alju says, yes. Question mark. Ken Noy says, Penguins might not make it to this year. Thoughts? Nah, I think Penguins are just going through a rut. I think it's big on Matt. I mean, I've always said I think Matt Murray is. Mitch will rip into me for this always, but I think Matt Murray is a lot of his credit of winning the back-to-back cups was really the team around him. I think he still played really well, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like back to my Rantanen argument. Of course, I think Rantanen's a really good player, but would he be getting? Would he be projected at 70, 80, 90 points if he was not playing with McKinnon. If he was playing maybe with a guy like Soderberg instead. No worries, Wolf Digger. It's all good. All right. All right. So games looking to go back on here. Change the period. And the second period is underway. Sabres on the power play. Eichel breaking through the neutral zone. Just plays it around to Skinner. Reinhardt tries to keep it in, but Killorn clears it. All right, 30 seconds left on the power play. All of you guys, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, like the video. Let's get to at least, what, 25 likes. Eichel to the point, Ristolainen. Okposo with a fake shot. Cycles back to the point to Ristolainen again. To Eichel, across to Okposo, but Cedric Paquette with a good active stick. And now the Lightning clear it, and now even strength. Cernak comes out of the box and puts it on net and freezes up. Oh, we got an orange juice here. Apple juice and orange juice. Look at that. Next one's going to be cranberry juice. Or maybe, I don't know. What's the next, like, popular, I feel like it might be cranberry juice, maybe. After apple and orange. John, can we make a deal? If at January 23rd the Habs win against the Leafs, you need to sing the song LA Montreal, okay? Okay, Jacob, if you can remember and you can remind me, yeah, for sure. Walter White says show the game. Oh boy. When Walter White comes in the chat asking to show the game, you know it's trouble. Alright, Tage Thompson at the half boards. Looking for Gergensen in front. Doesn't get to him. Now Tyler Johnson breaking out. Matthew Joseph. Falls there. Now the Sabres have an opportunity for a 2-on-1. But Johnson comes back to help. Pressure from Tage Thompson. Now Hedman with the puck. Some patience. Breaking through into the neutral zone. 2 minutes into the second period. Hedman with some patience. Maybe another end-to-end. Tries to feed in front to JT Miller, but intercepted. Now the Sabres going the other way. Middlestat, 2-on-1. Gets cut wide by Sergachev. Middlestat tries to hand it off to Kyle Okposo, but Stamkos steals it and feeds for Kucherov. I could really use some points here from Stamkos and Kucherov for fantasy. Mixwell's on it with the copyright. Yeah, Jack Ryan, I showed it in like a sneaky way, but I already said I don't do that anymore because I got the warning once and I'm not doing it again. But Stamkos cutting in. Stamkos on the backhand, and Carter Hutton shuts the door. And the Sabres ice the puck. So a tired group. And I expect the Lightning's second line will come out. Cyber Sheet says I prefer orange juice. Guys, we're stuck at a sub count here. We gotta, someone's gotta subscribe to the channel. Let's take that power play out. Wait, who scored for Buffalo? Jeff Skinner scored for Buffalo, Jack Ryan. Poor Cyber, Joey says. All right, in the chat, how many of you guys are Leaf fans? If you're a Leaf fan in the chat, say "Go Leafs, go!" And then if you think Buffalo, and then another one, if you think Buffalo's winning, or if you think Tampa Bay, sorry, I'll rewind. If you think Tampa Bay's winning this game, say 1 in the chat. If you think Buffalo's winning this game, say 2 in the chat. I want to see all of you guys that are here in the chats saying 1 or 2 for predictions. Scramble from the Lightning, and Carter Hutton freezes up. Now there's a little bit of a battle. Gloves are dropped. Yanni Gord and Middlestat. Or Sabatka, sorry. Yanni Gord's ready to go. So again, like I said, 1 if you think the Lightning are going to win this game, 2 if you think the Sabres. And like I said, if you're a Leaf fan, say Go Leafs Go in the chat. And then what I was also going to add is, if you guys think I should stream for the Leafs, or do a double header, or do like a split screen or something of like Leafs, Kings tonight, and maybe Habs Oilers coverage, I don't know. What do you guys think I should do, if I should do anything tonight? Like I know some of you guys said you gotta go to bed. Yeah, Aiden Clark, that's what I'm asking right now. Should I do a stream like later tonight? Let me know, guys, in the chat. Like a back-to-back double header. How's it going, Eddie? Thanks for joining. Top line back on for the Lightning. Stamkos, Kucherov, and JT Miller. Miller with some pressure from Beaulieu. Or Jake McCabe, sorry. Man, I'm so out of date with the Sabres roster, I swear. I did better last time. That's 2 things. We got Kucherov looking across. Miller to Kucherov. Fans on the shot. Oh, I could have gotten 2 points there from the boys. What time do I have to get up tomorrow? I have to get up at 10. Tomorrow I don't start my day too early. I don't start my day till like 11:30-ish. 11:15. So I have to get up at 10 tomorrow. So really, if I go to bed at 2, 8 hours of sleep, not too bad. So if I stream till 1 o'clock, that's why I'm thinking it's possible. What do you guys think? Yeah, really, I could do 2 separate scoreboards. That's what I was thinking too. What do you guys think? Maybe 2 separate scoreboards? I could do that. Do you guys think I should do 2 separate scoreboards? Habs, Oilers, Leafs? I definitely could. Because I know there's a lot of Canadians, Oilers, and Leafs fans in here right now, so I'm trying to compromise. But all right, if you got whoever's gonna be here for that stream, all in capital letters say yes. And if you're not, you better give me a good reason. All right, so 5 minutes into the second period, guys. Still 1-0 Buffalo. Nick, I love streaming, but that's what I'm saying. If no one's gonna be there. Jack Ryan says I'm the sole Caps fan. Scores! Kyle Okposo with the toe drag! And in the top slot scores! Buffalo up 2-0. Sean Cooper is not happy. Uh-oh. Louis Domingue, what are you doing? It was a quick release, I'll give him that. But that was a really just counter. That was a classic counter-attack goal. Connor Sheary leaves it for Kyle Okposo. And definitely a weak goal on Domingue overall. Really low, just goes under the pad in the 5-hole. And 2-0 Buffalo Sabres. You asked me at the start of the year, even though I said the Buffalo Sabres could be a wildcard team, I never thought they would ever be in winning position against the Lightning. Like, 2-0 lead, I mean. But breakaway! Scores! What a response from the Lightning! And it's 2-1. Anthony Cirelli. That's what you call a response. Killorn just flicks it into the air, and Cirelli gets behind the defense and flicks it over Carter Hutton. The puck was on its side, and Sorelli used that to his advantage. Puts it over Carter Hutton. We got ourselves a game. Let's do some play-by-play. And get to the comments in a bit. But guys, subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Let's keep pounding on those likes. Let's keep growing the channel. And I'm excited for what this channel has. But definitely spread the word for fans that you guys know. Like I said, I mean, as much as whatever, like, sometimes I'm, like, lost in the stream. Not lost in the stream, but I'm trying to follow everything in the stream. The best thing I can tell you guys is, like, the bigger the viewership, the more people in the comments, it becomes a lot more fun. And the Sabres have a big opportunity there. Thank God they didn't score. I don't want to miss another goal. But while I'm saying this is just, like, bring more people on the channel, guys. It's a lot more fun with a lot of people in the live chat. That's why I stress, if you're in the video, get in the live chat. There's no sense of not being in the live chat. How's the Movember? I don't know. I might do, like, the second half month of Movember. I don't know, like, the mustache isn't coming very good, but it's for a good cause, so I might try to grow it out thick for the second half of November. But almost another break for the Lightning. Stamkos almost gets past Scandella, but now Stamkos gets the puck. Kucherov behind the net. Sergachev on net, and glove save by Carter Hutton. 12:46 left in the second period. Kyle Okposo gets one to put the Sabres up 2-0, and with a quick response from Sorelli, smart little flick feed from Killorn over the defense, and Sorelli rooshed one past Carter Hutton. We got a 2-1 game.
Feel that way again with a stylish Honda Accord during Happy Honda Days. It comes with a standard turbocharged engine. And Honda Sensei, a suite of safety and
I don't know, Jacob. I don't know if I trust you. Guys, anyone French? Is that what it means?
Stronger, faster. Wait,
Maxwell says next mod giveaway. Oh, it's not really a mod giveaway. It's like a privilege freaking giveaway. Alright, do I trust you guys? Ah, but the ratio's pretty good right now. Remember, guys, I said Wednesday's my mod day. Maybe I'll give a mod tomorrow's stream. Unless I see some hardcore. I'll give a mod if someone can show initiative and bring 3 new people into the chat. Then I'll do it today. Maybe that's an incentive.
And remember, auto insurance only covers you when you're in an accident. It doesn't pay for the repair costs when your car breaks down. That can cost you.
JNMM says I am there right now. You're at the game? That's insane. Welcome to the channel, man. I hope you're enjoying the game if you're there. Alright, I'm trying to check on shots right now. Oh boy, my phone's definitely bound to die again. Alright, shots are now 13-13.
Text TRUST to 642-642. That's TRUST to 642-642.
Alright guys, by the way, I'm looking to either start renting equipment or invest into equipment. I have 3 more busy weeks of school, and then I've got over a month of a lot of free time, so a lot of new content coming to this channel. So if you guys think it's okay content right now, I mean, expect a lot more. Nick says, I know someone. It's me, myself, and I. Bring 3 into the chat. Yeah, Eddie. Dead or alive. I don't care. Just bring them in. Doesn't matter. Alright. Eddie, you're a Sabres fan. What do you think of the game so far? You watching or what? Girardi breaking out. And through the middle, Matthew Joseph. Braden Point. In front of Joseph. Deflected. And now Rodriguez comes back. Intercepted by Hedman, but Johnson couldn't clear out of the zone. It goes offside. So that Okposo goal was assisted by Shiri and Middlestat. I definitely feel like I should have picked up Middlestat on fantasy. I have like that slight feeling he might start breaking out. But Capitals, Orlov in front to the boy. Wilson. How's it going, Alex? How's it going, Danny Kim? Welcome to the stream, guys. What's up, Danny? Mel Bryant says another 2 or 3 goals for the Sabres would be nice, eh? Eddie, what do you mean no? What do you mean no, Eddie? And then Sorelli goals was assisted by Killorn and Yanni Gord. The Lightning top line breaking out here. Kucherov puts it in deep. JT Miller. Cross to Killorn. Lays it for Stamkos. Come on, come on. JT Miller tries a reverse. Loses it. Puts it around for Kucherov. Kucherov at the half boards. Leaves it for Kernak. Wrap around. Shot in front. And Kucherov couldn't get a stick on it. Now Miller at the point to McDonough. Shot. Stamkos gets a little hold on Milstat. It looks for a call. Nothing. Kucherov loses his footing and goes hard into the boards. Now the Sabres into the neutral zone, clear it, and go for a change. Oh, okay, Eddie, no worries. I thought you were saying no to you're not a Sabres fan. I'm like, I think you might be making a mistake on your logo there. Callahan. Callahan and Paquette now breaking out for the Lightning. 2-on-2. Paquette with the shot at the face-off circle, and Carter Hutton makes the save. Yeah, Danny Kim, big surprise that Buffalo steals this one. All right, so guys, so let's confirm this in the live chat. So, and I'm gonna probably end this stream, and all of you guys are gonna probably come back for the Leafs / split screen. I definitely can't like start on time for the Oilers Canadians. That game starts in 10 minutes ish, but this game should end at 10:30. Then I'll take a quick break, and I'll have my Leafs Kings stream hopefully up by the second period. So that means I would have a split screen for Leafs Kings game, second and third period, and Canadians Oilers game for third period. If that sounds good to you guys, I'll do it. But let me know in the live chat. If most of you guys will come back for that, that's probably what the plan would kind of look like. So let me know, guys, in the chat what you guys think about that. How many screens do I have? I mean, it technically wouldn't be split screen but no, what I'd be doing is I'd just be going back and forth. I wouldn't actually be like doing play-by-play of both at the same time. I would do play-by-play of whatever game's looking more exciting, or at the end of the day, what you guys kind of want me to watch or play-by-play for. Alex says Tom Wilson was credited with the goal, yet given a penalty for goalie interference. Oh, okay, that's what happened. All right, no worries, Granamata, if you're going to bed. Danny Kim says, how's this game looking? I'm waiting for the Leafs game. On that note, are you going to be doing a play-by-play for it? Oh, yeah, that answers your question. But, yeah, this game so far, Danny Kim, pretty boring first period. Both teams have kind of stepped it up here. I would say definitely more of an even game. Now it's looking like that. I mean, Sabres are up 2-1. Both goals on the Sabres weren't the prettiest. You can say that about the Lightning, but the Lightning finish from Sorelli was really nice over Carter Hutton. I really think it really comes down to, whenever we see the Lightning play well, it really comes down to their top line. What we see from Stamkos, Kucherov, JT Miller. That's really the outcome of where games. So, I mean, we're still waiting for them to do some damage against the Sabres team that, you know, underrated defense. Goaltender Carter Hutton, who's done pretty well so far this year. I mean, a lot of people weren't expecting him to do so well. I thought he would just kind of do average, but, I mean, he's impressing me for the most part. So, you got to give credit to Carter Hutton. Ryan Proust, how's it going? Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, guys. McDonough coming in from the point. In front, Stamkos! Can't get a stick on it. That would have been nice for the fantasy team. Kucherov tripped up. Stamkos leaves it for Miller. Miller in the corner. Rubbed out by Pominville. Miller puts it around the corner. At the point to Sergachev. Sergachev into the corner. JT Miller. Kucherov's hovering around in the slot. Sergachev to McDonough. Looks across to Stamkos, but couldn't get to him. JT Miller. Leaves it for McDonough. Lightning with good possession here. Behind the net to Kucherov. Good play by McDonough to go tight at the boards to keep this alive. Kucherov going through on the blue line. Cycles around. Ristolainen rubs out JT Miller a bit. His top line's looking a lot more dominant. Ristolainen flicks it into the neutral zone. And smart play from him to avoid the icing. Both teams will go for a change. No, I didn't, Eddie. But speaking of Foster Hewitt, that's Joe Bowen just won the award. So respect to Joe Bowen. Why do you know this guy, Jake? Why do you know this guy, Jake? I don't know. Alright, so Lightning with the possession again in the offensive zone. Shot from Cedric Paquette. Dahlin rubs him out. Lightning keep the puck in. Dan Girardi. Callahan. Teammates now with the Lightning. Used to be teammates with the Rangers. Girardi looks for his defense partner, but he goes for a change. Callahan reverses it to Hedman, who just gets on the ice. Hedman leaves it back for Sorelli. One-timer to Callahan. And it hit Ernie possibly in the face. He's in a lot of pain. Obviously, it hits him in the face. He gets out quick with an applause. Under 7 minutes left in the second period. Thank you so much for whoever subscribed to the channel. Give yourself a shout out in the live chat. Let's check in. Shots are now 17-13 for the Lightning, so we'll update that. Yeah, Brian, if that was you that subscribed, I really appreciate that. Yeah, this is a hockey channel. We do lots of hockey videos. We might, depending on the growth of the channel, we might eventually grow into other sports. But hockey is my #1 sport. I follow it the most. I have the most knowledge on it. I do have knowledge on a lot of other sports, but you know, I start strong and hopefully grow into bigger branches as we grow as a channel. Danny Kim, I'd probably rather Lightning. Yeah, say like Bruins. It's like, you know what? Sometimes we get over those bad streaks with the Bruins, but at the end of the day, it's I think the Bruins just have always had a hold on us in certain situations. I think, you know what? I think it'd be a lot better facing the Bruins in the second round versus the first round. Just more the fact that the Bruins looked really beat up against the Lightning in the second round. I think the Leafs did that to them. And I think the Leafs are a lot more of a fast, youthful team. So I think in terms of if you're comparing the teams, I think the Leafs would do a lot better versus the Bruins in the second round matchup than the first, especially if the Leafs got confidence against the Lightning. Danny Kim says, yeah, Big Joey. I appreciate, Jacob, you bringing Brian in if that was the case. I do really appreciate that. Von Hook says, hi. I'm watching this game. Shout out to you, Von Hook. Yeah, this game's a national broadcast, which, I mean, sucks because not a lot of viewers come into it, but hopefully you stick around, Von Hook. Appreciate it. Nick says it was a person that subbed. I think it was Brian, so I appreciate that. No, Nick. I watch a lot of sports. I watch a lot of basketball. I watch a lot of Raptors. I watch a lot of baseball for most part. I don't know. The odd time I'll watch tennis, golf, but it's usually hockey, probably the most. Basketball second. or maybe NFL. I don't know. NFL and basketball are really close now because I've always liked. I mean, I've always liked like average. I've always been an average fan, or I don't know. I guess you could say. Just an occasional fan. I guess that's an okay word for it. For either like the Bills or Seahawks. Now, since I've gotten into my sport media program, and like there's been a lot of like heated debates and like a lot of fantasy stuff within my program, I've just been following the Seahawks a lot the last 2 years. So I follow them the most. I follow the Bills a lot. Obviously, the top teams I like watching too. But the Lightning on a potential 2-on-1 here gets breaking up. Well, the Sabres try to clear, but Cirelli keeps it in. So I watched like the 4 major sports. I also watch soccer a lot too. I played soccer and hockey all my life, so naturally those are the 2 sports I also watch. Yeah, Chara won't be there. Who they're gonna put the C on? If they think Bergeron has quite a few years left on him, it's gonna be probably Bergeron. I can't imagine anyone else. Alex, who scored? Nick says Seahawks are better. Yeah, Bills are not good. You didn't know Anson Carter was a hockey player? What are you saying? Cybershay, where have you been? Yeah, guys, bring Brad into the chat. Bring all the people into the chat. Appreciate that, Jacob. Oh, Joey, are you heading out? You going to be back for the Leafs game or what? The Nick, I appreciate you being here, man, as well. I mean, I haven't seen you in any of the live streams, so I definitely appreciate you being here. I don't. You might have said it, but who's your? I think you said Habs, right? Is your team? Oh, that's gonna be a hold on McDonough. Sabres are gonna go to the power play here. 100%, no doubt. So Sabres are gonna get a power play here. And it's gonna go to commercial, so we'll check in on the other games. The Islanders now are up 4-2. Florida is up 2-0 on the Panthers. Or Florida's up 2-0 on the Panthers. Florida's up 2-0 on the Flyers, sorry. That's in the 3rd period. That just started. I'm not sure what the Capitals Wild. I think that's on commercial. But Detroit, wow, up 4-0. So really off on saying Arizona would win this game. Detroit is heating up. What are they doing? Thought they were going to try to go for Mr. Jack Hughes. Montreal and Edmonton's going to start shortly. The Buffalo's on the power play, so we'll stay on that channel. Washington 2-0 on Minnesota. Okay. Oh, Islanders not. I said not a Habs fan. Okay. Yeah, poor Brad. Sorry, she says I'm a Steelers fan. Nick, yeah, I'm glad the Bills beat the Jets too. A lot of people had the Jets winning that game. Von Hook says 1 NHL, 2 NFL, 3 MLB, 4 NBA. Fair enough, Von Hook. Respect that for sure. Nick says busy watching the Islanders. Yeah, Islanders up 4-2, so shout out to Nick. Hayes says 1 NHL, 2 OHA, 3 QMJHL, 4 OJHL. Come on, Eddie. You watch the OJHL? Relax. Von Hook says Kings are going for Jack Hughes. Alex says I have my eyes on the Capitals game. Nick thinks the Leafs will win 9-2. Jacob says go Habs. It's live. Go Habs, go from Brian. Cyrus says I went to 5 Bulldogs games. Orange Crush. All right. So, what? Lightning on the power play? Guys, I am so confused. Maybe they called it for holding the stick, I guess? That's weird, because they blew the whistle when the Lightning were touching the puck. So that's super weird from the ref's part. I was just looking for who was touching the puck. But the Lightning on the power play, I guess. So Stamkos puts it the point to Hedman. This is the Lightning's chance to tie it up. Stamkos gives it away, and Larson clears it. So Hedman will go back to retrieve the puck, but it does get touched by a player on the bench for the Sabres. So I believe the faceoff should go all the way back to the other zone. Wow, John Cooper with a quick change here on the #1 power play unit. Thank you so much, whoever subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Hey, John, I remember watching Tim Hortons last game he ever played. Geez, that's respect right there. Nick says 1 NFL, 2 NHL, 3 MLB. Fair enough, Nick. Wait, Nick, who was your team for NFL? I didn't see on the chat. Ernie puts it to the point. Man, I wanted to see this Lightning top power play unit. They better get a whistle here so that they can go back on. All right, Brian. Well, if you want to come back to the channel, I'd really appreciate that. That'd be awesome. Grano Moss is 1 NHL, 2 NFL, 3 MLB. A Danny Heatley jersey. Honestly, you can get any jersey online. There's lots of sites you can get them on. Grano Moss is Sabres, Bills, Pirates. Grano Moss, why Pirates? Ernie tries to look in front. Out of the reach of Braden Point. Wow, John Cooper sending a message here to his #1 unit. That's something. That is something. Taking your #1 power play unit off only after only 40 seconds. Now they're back on. Stamkos rips it around to JT Miller. JT Miller puts it to the point to Kucherov. Come on, get a quick power play goal here. Kucherov. Hedman. Power play's over. Kucherov loses the puck and even strength now. Let's take that out. So under 3 minutes left in the second period. Guys, before the stream ends, let's try to get to 1680 subs. Maybe that will give us an opportunity to get 1700 for the Leaf stream. Dolphins and Giants. Okay, fair enough, Nick. Connor Canadian says 1 HL, 2 OHL, 3 CFL. Okay. Cyrus just says go Eskimos. Yeah, Jacob, you didn't know? They talked about prices like it's all in his head right now. Claude Julien talked about how Niemi's just been the hot hand right now. Nothing against Price. Rebound! Sorelli misses a wide open net. Wow. I don't know if Carter Hutton got a piece of that, but it was looked like a wide open net, and somehow the puck doesn't go. And then Domingue makes a risky play throughout the center. What a play by Connor Sheary to keep the puck in. Pozo. Sheary tries to feed it to Middlestat, but McDonough steals the puck. 1:50 left in the second period. No, Nick. Price isn't hurt. He's fine. He's just the backup for tonight. Now 2-on-1 for the Lightning. Killorn saved by Hutton. Jeff Skinner went hard into the boards there, coming back to help out. Now the Sabres with the counterattack. Dahlin with the giveaway. Killorn going the other way. 3-on-2. Callahan in front. Deflected by, I believe that was Cedric Paquette. Now Callahan behind the net. Looking in front. Girardi even in front of the net. Now Coburn with the shot. Rebound. Paquette just goes wide past Hutton. The puck. Not enough for an icing though. Hedman will retrieve it. Sabres up 2-1 going into the third. All right.
Stay tuned for the Discover Card intermission report with Paul, Mike, and Anson.
Steven Kramer, welcome to the channel, man. Hopefully you subscribe. Says Jeff Skinner is a piece of garbage. That's harsh. John Howard says, hey, John, Toronto has to learn how to beat Boston. They failed the test. They need to get home ice advantage, tweak the team by a trade deadline. Yeah, I think they should always, at trade deadline, if you're a contender, always make a small addition or two, whether it's for depth or as long as you're not giving up too much. I mean, I think for the Leafs, in terms of getting Plekanec, ended up working out. Only a second-round pick. I mean, it didn't work out. They didn't make it past the first round, but in terms of it ended up being the right intention because, you know what, injuries happen. Kadri ended up getting suspended anyway, so it works out in that sense. But let's check in on the Montreal-Edmonton game. It just started. And Edmonton scores. Matt Benning. And the Oilers are up 1-0. Cybershade, go nuts. Cybershade, man, get hyped. That goal assisted by McDavid and Draisaitl, so I got a fancy point from Draisaitl. Cybershade, get hyped in the chat. Samuel Kelly's here, says William Nylander in a 7th for Chris Letang. 3 first-round picks, Crosby and Malkin. Fair. What do you guys think in the chat? Fair? Stephen Kramer says, go Lightning. Welcome to the channel, Stephen Kramer. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. Would really appreciate the support. Let's get to 1675. If that's you, that'd be awesome. But definitely, you know what, Lightning might come back in this game. We'll see. Jacob says, OMG, a lucky goal. Everyone's saying fair, except for Jacob. See you, Connor. See you next stream, man. Jacob, stop. Let Cybershade enjoy himself for now. What is this guy saying? All right. Sorry, I'm just replying to a comment, guys. Like I said, guys, I always try to reply to people. If you like comment on other videos, like past videos or like recent videos, I try to always respond. Like Mel Bryan, I don't know if you're here, but you gave a long comment. I can try to comment in between streams, but you said one more injury for Matthews and his value plummets. A great player, but he's becoming injury prone. I can't read the rest of the comment right now, but as far as that, I will say, I think Nylander does want to play in Toronto. I think it's just business and just kind of for his future. But he is being, I think, in a lot of opinions, he is being a little bit. I don't want to use the word selfish, but I think there's got to be a little more wiggle room on his part. But at the end of the day, it could be Toronto that's being a little selfish. It could be Dubas and management. I understand why they're being like that. You know what? Every 100K counts from the cap standpoint, but the Toronto as an organization, if there was no cap, they would definitely not be holding out on spending this money on a top tier player. But the Oilers were on the power play there. I think there's still 15 seconds left. But Stephen Kramer, if that was you that subscribed, whoever just subscribed to the channel, I really appreciate it. That's awesome. 25 subs away from 1,700. Like I said, guys, I think our goal was to try to get to 2,000 before the end of November. I think it's definitely very doable. I think we're going to need a lot of help from you guys spreading the word and bringing your friends on and stuff like that. And see, I mean, we just lost a sub, so there's that. But at the end of the day, if we get help from you guys, as much as we can market it out to people, keep making content to reach out to other people, I think the viewers that are already here, if you guys can help us out, help me out primarily. If you guys love watching my vids, then I definitely appreciate that. But Max Domi with the counter-attack, and he scores! 2 defensemen on him on that left side and beats Koskinen. It looked like he had no room. It looked like it wasn't any kind of opportunity, but he beats him over the glove, just in tight, inside of the post, and Max Domi ties the game up 1-1. Jacob's hype now in the chat. 1-1. Oh, Jacob, come on. Let's throw him some shade. Sorry. Was the volume too loud? Sorry. I'll put the levels down. That's my bad. I was talking like, kind of like just regular for most of the time, and I saw the levels were low, so I tried to put it higher, but when I yell, then the levels just like, the sound will just break out. My bad. Guys, always like, no, even though Samuel was like, saying it with the meme wording, but at the end of the day, if you guys, if the sound's like too loud, too quiet, like stuff like that, always let me know. Cyber Shade, just it's just roasting, it's just beefing. When Edmonton scores, you can rip into him if you want. At the end of the day, I'm okay with the beef. I just don't like spamming, or I just don't like, as long as it's not too aggressive. I don't think Jacob's doing too aggressive, so I'll allow it for just that second, as long as he doesn't go overboard. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys, like the video and subscribe for more content. Cyber Shade will say he'll call it lucky.
It's unbelievable, and you will feel it. Oh, I love it. Max is the best.
Thanks, Nick. Appreciate it, man. All right. Capitals up 3-0 on the Wild.
Falling into the inboards, crashing into the pipes, but
he's moving snow too. You see, he's trying to stop.
No doubt about it.
Going hard for blue tape there. It's not just.
I don't like the call, Paul. I don't like it. I gathered that this last minute.
NBCSN.
Capitals trying to snap.
Yeah, Anson Carter. That's why you guys know about it, eh? So I'm gonna do the Leaf stream. I'm expecting, and I'll keep checking in on the. What I'll do is this is what I'll do, guys. I'm thinking it probably look kind of crappy if I have split screen. I don't know if it'll look that good. Oh, who unsubscribed? But I'll probably put a smaller scoreboard for the Habs Oilers. I think that's what I'll do.
No, we just don't have any annual fees. That's a relief. I've been working on.
No, Von Hook, I don't hate Tom Wilson. I definitely don't. I don't defend, or I'm not gonna stand by that hit at all. That hit to me reminded me of the Savard hit, and the Savard hit, you guys know what that did to him. How's it going, Mike Law? Thanks for joining, man. Man, we're going into the third period for Lightning Sabres, and people are leaving. Like, what is this? Look at that, Jacob. You got your first sub from Alex. That's how the Hot Take Hockey team does. How's it going, everyone? Thanks for joining again. Trying to think what game I can check in on. Ooh, Pittsburgh tied it 2-2. Let's see. Islanders still up 4-2 on the Canucks. The Flyers got one back, so it's 2-1. And wow, Brian Elliott just possibly saved a goal there. It looked like a possible breakaway. Let's see what else. Red Wings still up 4-0. And let's watch the Oilers and Canadiens game for a bit here. Samuel Kelly, chill. But thank you so much, whoever subscribed. I really appreciate that. That's awesome, guys. Like I said, before the Leaf stream, let's try to get to 1680 subs. That'd be unreal. Lehkonen tries to clear it. Agostino deflects it, so no icing. Feeds it in front. Lehkonen, rebound, Kotkaniemi. And Koskinen makes the save. Now Mike Riley at the point. Deflected by Agostino. Kotkaniemi to the point again. Riley with the shot. Saved by Koskinen. 11:45 left in this first period between the Oilers halves, 1-1. Thanks, John Howard. I know it's like this stream was kind of not unplanned, but I thought I was just gonna go by the vote, and of course most of you guys voted for the Leafs, which is expected. But it was a late game, which I'm still gonna do. I'm gonna try to stick around. Might get a couple apple juices in me. Try to stay up for it. I just like the thing is, guys, I don't want to get like deep into coffee. I feel like I talk to a lot of people that just like can live off coffee, and it's just not the best thing. But John Howard, I definitely appreciate the support, man. Nick says Devils please beat Pittsburgh. Why is Tampa losing? Sorry, Steven. I know. Lightning, you know what? I can definitely see them coming back in this game. We'll see what happens, though. But I appreciate... Thank you, Steven. I appreciate it. Guys, there's going to be a tight window. Like I said, I don't think I'll be able to start the Leaf stream right away. The first period. I want to, ideally. The only thing I can think of is if I just continue this stream. But I think I want to make it 2 separate streams just because I'm not really... Unless some of you guys know in the live chat how long a YouTube stream can go for. But I feel like... I don't know. I feel like I saw before that you can go as much as 8 hours, but I don't know. I don't know if that's accurate. I know nothing about trades, but Cyrus Shea says Talbot, Puljujarvi, and Nurse for Quick. Talbot, Puljujarvi, and Nurse for Quick. Honestly, I'm trying to think. That's not even that. That's not like way off, Cyrus Shea. That's not horrible. I will say I don't think Edmonton does that because Quick's had some injury problems. Unless you want to do that, then go right ahead. But I think as much as like a lot of you guys have given up on Puljujarvi, I still think they see some value in Puljujarvi. Along with Nurse, I think they see a lot of big things for Darnell Nurse. So. And also, guys, I know like I like the haircut. It's a lot light, but I like when my haircut hair is a little thicker than this, but like still short. I feel like this is just like kind of too short, but I have to cut it this short or else it grows back way too fast. All right. Let's see if the Sabres game's back on yet. Not quite yet.
When asked if these ideas were possible, we're the only cloud with the capabilities, experience, and know-how to make them happen. AWS is how.
All right.
We're watching grown men play catch. Vikings versus Bears. This would be better if both teams could.
Sorry, says, but this is Shirelli. Yeah, we're talking about. Yeah. Guys, do not unsubscribe. That's a load of garbage. Steven says I plugged in headphones. How much time's left, Nick? It's the whole third period left. The Oilers game, if that's what you're asking, I think is. Let me check. I think it's 8 minutes ish. Let's check. I don't know. It's on commercial. I think it's like 8 minutes left in that first period. And around that.
Most people don't know that pharmacy prices vary wildly, and that insurance isn't always your best bet. GoodRx is an easy way for Americans to save up to 80% on their prescriptions. You type in the name of your prescription, you find a coupon, and save. GoodRx works at virtually.
Yeah, it'll be a decision. It'll be a decision. Oh, not a full-on decision, but I'm not sure how it works. But for the Calgary Olympics and possible Calgary Olympics of 2026, we'll see if that ends up being a thing. Cyrus says Talbot from Razik. Cyrus, I definitely don't think you want that. Yeah, I wanted to make a video. Fiddy Trent's been really busy, and I kind of wanted him to make that video, but I'll probably make like an early Calder prediction video soon. Let's see what you have. You have Pettersson, Kotkaniemi, Heiskanen, Kachuk, Svechnikov. Jacob, not to roast into Kotkaniemi, but I think Kotkaniemi is definitely not top 3 right now, especially. The only one I would agree with is Pedersen. Mike Svechnikov. I don't know. Svechnikov's been pretty decent so far, but Kotkaniemi not so much. Brady Tkachuk, yes, in the games he's played, but he's also been hurt, so we gotta wait to see if he can play consistently. And Heiskanen, I would say, yeah, top 5. For me, I'm trying to think of everyone right now. I think Pedersen's like undoubtedly number 1 right now. I want to say Colin White's probably. I'm trying to think of someone like maybe better to be at number 2. I don't know. It's hard to say because I feel like there's not a lot of standout rookies this year. Yeah, I would say right now, if we're talking about order, maybe Pedersen, Colin White. I don't know. It's hard to say. Obviously, Shabbat was considered rookie. I'd say he's number 1 or 2, but thanks, Chris. Appreciate the support. Scred, thanks for joining me, man. If you want to subscribe, that'd be great. But the game should be starting back up soon. Like I said, it's still on commercial. I would have started play-by-play by now, but should start soon. Peter Budaj is starting for the Kings tonight. I did see that. Well, shout out to you, Connor Canadians. Always nice to go to school. Yeah, any minute, hopefully. Who's not in my top 5? Kotkaniemi? Bro, Kotkaniemi is not... I think he's not second. I can tell you that. I'll check right now. If you guys want me to check, I can definitely check. I was literally just doing it off my head. I wasn't even looking at points. I was just based off who I've seen so far. Let's take a look here. And the game is actually going back on right now, so we'll put the volume on. Let's take a look. So Kotkaniemi, Jacob, is 6th, not 2nd. Like I said, Colin White is 2nd in points, but in my opinion, he's 2nd for rookie. So Pedersen, Colin White. Brett Howden is 3rd for the Rangers, 10 points in 17 games. Maxime Lajoie for Ottawa, the defenseman, 9 points in 18 games. I'd probably have him like 5th. He's been pretty decent. Yoki Haryu's another guy that's been pretty good. Yeah, so if I had to go top 5 right now, if we're talking about right now, not like if the award was handed out right now just based off like the first whatever 15 to 20 games, I would probably go Pedersen, Colin White, Yoki Haru. I don't know, if I had to go another defenseman, it would be Lajoie or Heiskanen. And then after that, one of like Tkachuk, Svechnikov, or like Howden. But if I could say, I definitely obviously think a guy like Maxime Comtois for Anaheim, I kind of said that at the start of the year. He's a guy to look out for. Obviously, Rasmus Telling for Buffalo, always keep an eye out for him. I just got him in a trade in fantasy. I'm hoping he starts breaking out. Casey Milstad's another guy that I thought would break out as a rookie this year. Who else could you consider? Matthew Joseph for Tampa. And then Heiskanen on Dallas. And then, yeah, I give Jacob some credit with Kotkaniemi. But Kotkaniemi, I feel like it's going to be very steady maybe. But I'm not sure he'll win good enough to win Calder. We'll see, though. Sorry, Scred. I mean, hopefully you stick around, but game's back on. Third period. Let's update the period and the time here. Start the time up. But guys, again, if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it, of course. We're trying to grow this channel, so if you are here, you're new, I really appreciate it if you show your support. But if not, just get in the live chat, like the video. But we're trying, our goal for this channel is to really have the live streams that have like hundreds and hundreds of people in the live chat, and it's a lot of fun. All of you guys that are here from the start, I've said it before, I'll obviously be able to give more attention to. I can recognize your names, answer to your comments. You'll see it with any streamer. It's just common sense. People that have been there for a while, you recognize the names, you obviously answer their comments. So it is third period. So let's get a new update for all of you guys in the stream. If you think the Lightning are coming back to win this game, say 1. If you think the Buffalo Sabres are going to hold out, say 2 in the chat. I'm going to say Lightning are going to come back. All right. Someone's asking if I would trade Draisaitl, but I know why he's asking. He's an Edmonton fan, and because Draisaitl is promoted to McDavid's line right now. So I could sell high on him right now. We'll see. Now Sorelli breaking out. That could have been a call. So 2 minutes into the third period here. Trying to think. Scheifele would be a good option. Trying to think. I don't know what I want to do. All right, Paquette breaking out here. Now Callahan, 2-on-2 here for the Lightning. Offside.
Certainly can identify as a top pick. He wasn't first overall, but very high, 6th overall in his draft year. About the pressures of a young D-man at that age, and Housley was one of the first to come directly out of U.S. high school to play in the NHL with the Buffalo Sabres. Scotty Bowman drafting him, and certainly can identify with some of the things that he's facing.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's been a lot of whistles. There's 17 minutes left in the third period. All right, no worries, John Howard. Yeah, charge up your phone. Be back for the Leafs game if you'd like. Here, guys, we'll be right back.
Discussion here about the alignment. Nobody gets tossed, but they're drop it again here.
A little bit about face-off, and all 4 centers for the Tampa Bay Lightning are above 50% percentage.
Circles with it.
All right. Sorry about that. Just getting a drink. All right, so 16:30 left in the third period. 2-1 for Buffalo. Jack Eichel breaking through the offensive zone. Pressure from Stamkos. Eichel with a shot. Blocked. Reinhart tips it up. Kucherov tries to feed Stamkos, but intercepted by Eichel. Good play by Jack there. Wow, Braden Point almost breaks through the defense and possibly beats Carter Hutton there if he has possession of the puck. Carter Hutton playing a pretty good game so far. Matthew Joseph pressured from Bogosian. Looks to Coburn, but doesn't get to him. Johnson around the players. Girardi at the point. Stopped by Carter Hutton. I swear, it's always horrible timing when my phone starts dying before streams. Okay, let me try to catch up on comments quick here. And I'll try to update shots right after as well. Alright. Matrix's keeper coming, buds. Thanks, Matrix, for joining. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, would really appreciate it. Thanks. I'll try to update shots here. Jacob, I trust you, so I'll try to update shots there. 22-14. Guys, maybe I'll test loyalty here. If you guys are here during my Leafs live stream tonight, I'll make someone a mod that's been showing some initiative.
Sunday night, all eyes will be on the Windy City and the battle for the NFC North supremacy as Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings take on Mitchell Trubisky and the Chicago Bears. Football Night in America is at 7 Eastern with kickoff at 8:20 Sunday night, only on NBC.
Yeah, keep subbing to keep this channel live. Ristolainen with that shot there to get the whistle on Domingue. Paquette wins the face-off. The defensive draw to McDonough, who clears it off the boards.
Icing the call against Tampa Bay.
Matrix, I try to do it a lot of nights. If not, I release different topic trade rumor videos. Like last night, I released a Nylander discussion video. I try to do at least 3. I'm busy in school, but like I said, in December, I got a lot of time on my hands. But right now, I try to do 3 live streams per week. Last week was a super busy week for me, but I still got 2 live streams in. But I try at least 3 or 4 live streams per week. Jacob, no worries, but maybe I don't give a mod tonight. I'm saying possibly I do tonight. Like I said, I usually try to give you guys a mod. If the channel keeps growing, then I can keep giving a mod a week. Honestly, that's the case. I'll tell you what happens. The ratio just got to be pretty decent, and I can give a mod to someone a week, once a week. Yeah, let's get this stream to 30 likes by the end of the...
Making his NHL debut tonight. He's registered 5 hits. Edmund bounces one into the zone. Gabe's got his hands full with Stamkos. Tight turn, though. And the Sabres moving out. Fired in by Girgensson.
Okay. Nice play from Sergachev breaking out here. Guys, I'm trying to do a fantasy trade here. I'm trying to possibly. I don't even know if I want to trade anyone on my team. I like my team the way it is. Stamkos to Hedman. Rebound. Just goes wide past Carter Hutton. To Stamkos, blocked. Counterattack from the Sabres. 3-on-2. Tage Thompson trying to drive in. Unbelievable play from Kucherov. Kucherov. Sergachev out to Hedman. Hedman and Stamkos here. Hedman tries to leave it for Stamkos. Puck clears. Looked like possible too many men for Buffalo if they touched up there. Now Sergachev just puts it in deep to the Sabres zone. Under 13 minutes left in the third period, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. The other thing I didn't consider is there's ice surfing. So for Canadian viewers, they can just go on ice surfing on Twitter. Wow, what a save from Hutton on Matthew Joseph. Matthew Joseph tries to steal it from Bogosian. Scandella breaking out here. Flicks it into the neutral zone. Pozo. Pressure from Coburn. Now Coburn steals the puck. Girardi. Now Tyler Johnson puts it in the neutral zone. 2-on-2 with Matthew Joseph and Braden Point. Braden Point across to Tyler Johnson. Tyler Johnson around the net tries to feed Coburn in front. Can't get it to him. Thank you, whoever subscribed. Give yourself a shout out in the chat. Thomas Brown here says, who do you want to win? You know what? Probably the Sabres. I like when an underrated team does well, but I also want it to be a good game. I want the Lightning possibly to come back here, maybe look for a 3-on-3 overtime. That'd be a lot of fun. But if you're new to the channel, Thomas Brown, I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you are new. Steven Kramer says no, Tampa. Connor says Tampa is still losing. Wow, Carter Hutton is playing unbelievable. What a save on Killorn. Makes it look easy.
So, did you get a new car? Kind of. Thanks to Navy Federal, only took 5 minutes. And vets can do it? Oh, yeah. How do you kind of buy a new car? It's used. It's for Mikey. You know he's going to have girls in that car. Yeah. He's going to have 2 of them.
Great benefits for veterans. From Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
There is something about a Guinness that reminds you there's less that separates us than brings us together. Here's the whistle.
Oh, I feel bad for this. Okay, let's see here.
Philadelphia cream cheese, made with fresh milk and real cream, makes your recipes their holiday favorites. The holidays are made with Philly.
Schedule a test drive today. There's plenty of space available. The Volkswagen Drive to Decide event. Get a Volkswagen with America's best 6-year, 72,000-mile limited warranty. Get a $1,000 bonus on select 2019 Jetta and 2018 Tiguan.
Guys, what do you guys think? What would you do in the chat? Would you do? I don't even know if I want to do this. I like Draisaitl a lot. Now that if he's playing with McDavid and if that sticks for like a lot of the year, then I definitely would want to keep Draisaitl. But if you're me, would you do Draisaitl for Mark Scheifele? Let's see.
Win over Vancouver on Saturday, and you look at his resume tonight, but the quality of those saves, AJ, has been terrific.
Absolutely. They have been some really point-blank scoring opportunities, and as we mentioned, Tampa Bay Lightning has incredible scorers on their roster, but that glove has been hot tonight.
Another face-off went by Miller. Stamkos playing it down low to Miller. He's trying to lose Larson. By Kucherov shooting into traffic and it deflected off the leg just wide. Here's Evans. Centers.
All right, Sergachev tries to put the point to Stamkos. JT Miller. Stamkos with the point shot. Blocked by Jake McCabe and his stick breaks. Now one-on-one with Gergensen. Just wide on Domingue. 10.5 minutes left. Thank you, whoever. You guys are subscribing. It's unreal. Kucherov with the shot. Saved by Carter Hutton. And when you guys subscribe, I get more hyped. So let's get more hyped here. Let's try to get 2 more subs, like I said, at the end of the stream. 1680, and I'll be happy. All right. Thanks, Eddie. I appreciate it. Yeah, my haircut, like I said, I like it a little thicker, but...
Stoppage in play. Looks like a penalty coming up.
I prefer Scheifele than Draisaitl, Jacob says. You guys are saying Winnipeg for the most part? Most part?
Hey, it's your old cuddle buddy, Grumpy Bear. And me, Cheer Bear. Remember how happy
Ryan says, do you think Calgary should get the Olympics in 2026? I mean, yeah.
on the CRV during Happy Honda Days. It's a 2018 KBB.com Best Buy. And it comes with standard multi-angle rear view camera. Get something you love during Happy Honda Days with great deals on the Honda CRV right now at your Honda dealer.
So, that goal you've been saving for, you can do it. We can do this.
Wait, let's see.
Fidelity.
I don't know. Draisaitl's doing better than Scheifele right now. He already has a goal and assist tonight, so that's something to consider.
How did Arby's finally make the turkey sandwich exciting?
So I don't know, guys.
Deep fried it. Just the
I know Scheifele is gonna will obviously be like super consistent over the year, but Draisaitl stays with Stamkos. That could be like a super explosive year for him. I'm not sure.
There are those who stand forever ready. Ready to defend the nation. Ready to fight for what matters. No matter what.
Decisions.
Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors. This is Wednesday night.
Again, what do you guys say? Did you guys say you like me close up on my chair over there, or did you like me back here? Like, I feel like you guys told me already. At least John's getting hype over subscribers. Oh yeah, when people join the channel, obviously I get hyped. All right, so we're back here, 4-on-4. Jeff Skinner with an interference, and Tyler Johnson was slashing.
But look right in the middle of your screen, you'll see the interference call right there, trying to prevent him right in the middle, and then right here to slash.
Ooh, Johnson, that was stupid.
Middle of your screen, so 2 separate penalties, but happening right back to back.
Jacob says, yeah, but Draisaitl's playing with McJesus, so it's normal to get 1 goal in the set. But that's what I'm saying. It's fantasy hockey, guys. It's not like I'm picking the better player. The better player right now is obviously Scheifele, but what I'm asking is, what do you guys think is the better fantasy option?
To help people affected by the California wildfires, text CA Wildfires to 90999 to donate $10 to American Red Cross California Wildfires Relief.
All right, so 4-on-4, 9:32 left in the third period. Also, I picked up Dahlin on fantasy in a trade. I'm hoping he starts playing with Ristolainen on the top pairing. Then I should expect more points from him. Gergensen back to Ristolainen with a toe drag. Ristolainen! And Larson picks up the puck that's just sitting there just on top of the crease. 9:05 left in the third.
All the way down into their offensive zone. That little toe drag we've seen earlier too, trying to get a shot, not a hard shot, but a tricky one when it changes up speed like that.
Again, guys, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please do that. Like the video. What are we at for likes? Only 26 likes. Let's get at least 30 likes, guys.
Good play by Connor Sheary off the faceoff with his foot. If you watch him off this faceoff, they win the draw, and then he just dances around a little. I thought he got a piece of it with his skate, but actually it looks like he just did a little two-step to get himself in position to get that shot off.
Connor Sheary has been hot lately. 3 goals the last 4 games.
Yeah, but Dreisaitl's playing. Yeah, okay, I already answered that. I gotta go. I've enjoyed hanging out with y'all tonight. Till we meet again. See ya, Alex. Thanks for joining, man. Hey, Connor. How's it going? Country artist, Wheeler Walker Jr. Again, thank you guys for all being here. What time is it? 9:54. Ooh, this game should end by earlier than 10:30. I thought I was like super behind. It should end by 10:15, I would say. 10:10. 10:15 the latest. What's up, Steven Kramer? Well, guys, if you guys have 2 friends, you want to bring them in, get them onto the channel. Get them, if they're Lightning fans, Sabre fans, or just hockey fans in general, get them in the live chat. I'm hoping for a lot of people. I mean, it's late, but you know what? Maybe there's a lot of people that come in late for the Leaf stream tonight. We'll see. Come on, Kucherov Stammer. Get me a point here. Give me a power play goal or something. Connor, Canadians, you're leaving? Alright. Sorry you're leaving. Alright. I feel like you guys didn't do the 1 and 2 I asked for earlier. Did you? Oh, North Carolina was here. But he left. I wasn't looking at the chat. Dylan Peeker was here. I don't know if Ryan was obviously here before. Most people said 1, thinking Tampa Bay would come back. Seems like. Yeah, Connor Canadians, you're back to the Leaf stream. That's unreal. Only NFL fans, Avon Hook. They're missing out, I guess. All right. Stamkos breaking in. The offensive zone. Kucherov with a shot. Blocked. Rebound. Doesn't get there. Kucherov now to the point to Hedman. Hedman with the long shot. Stamkos looked for the deflection but missed it. Good play by Braden Coburn. Keeps it in. Stamkos plays it down. JT Miller. Back to Stamkos. Now Kucherov. Back to JT Miller. But he loses possession. The puck was bouncing. But Miller looks for the reverse to Kucherov coming in front. Doesn't get to him. Under 7 minutes left in the third period. Look for John Cooper to have a lot of offensive time for the Lightning. Paquette looked like he beat Carter Hutton on the backhand. But just hits the side of the net. Now Callahan with a reverse. Pressure from Ristolainen. Paquette cycling around at the half boards. Reverse on Johan Larsson. Paquette. Callahan coming in to help. Gets rubbed up by Ristolainen. Good play by Rasmus Ristolainen there. Hedman tries to keep it in. But can't. So now, I believe that's Sergachev. Yep, we'll cycle back up here. Number 98, Sergachev. Former Montreal Canadian. I know Jacob's probably not too happy to see that guy no longer in a Habs jersey. Wolf Digger says, John, when you hit 2K, you should do a special type of video where you shout out some supports and put their channels on the screen. Okay, yeah, Wolf Digger, I'll definitely consider doing that. I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to do. All you main people that have been here for a while, or been here since the start of the year, I'll definitely try to do that. But Braden Point with a soft deflection, but it tricks Carter Hutton there a bit, but he does freeze out there. Forward sees here, says, how's Tampa letting Buff hang? I don't know. They're doing more than letting Buffalo hang. They're letting Buffalo lead here. But Fortsy, thank you so much for joining the live stream. If you are new, please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 1680 by the end of the stream. We do a lot of live streams, a lot of topic videos, trade rumors. And as I've been telling all the viewers the last few weeks, once December hits and I'm lighter on school because I am in the sport media program, it will be a lot easier for me, and I can do a lot of other content, as in like street interviews or stuff that will make it a lot more flexible for me. So thank you so much if that was you that just subscribed. That's unreal. One more. And then we're going to look to get to 1,700 tonight, hopefully, maybe during the Leaf stream. Steven says, nice goal keeping. Connor Canadian says, go Sabres, go. But yeah, Fortsy, that's kind of, you know what, the Stamkos line really hasn't been, to answer your question the way that, I mean, they're not hanging in there. They're actually in the lead. But really, Carter Hutton's played really well. If the game's ending right now, I got to give my first start to Hutton. But at the end of the day, Stamkos and Kucherov really hasn't shown much to me. I mean, Kucherov really has been so nonchalant, in my opinion. He still shows the skill that we expect from him. But, you know what, I don't like when players are nonchalant like that, and Kucherov's just really shown that for me so far. For the Lightning, I've liked the second and third line. I've really liked what Matthew Joseph has shown tonight. Braden Point's been okay. I don't know why the TV just shut off. Let's see what happened there. But, yeah, like, they've been okay. Killorn's been pretty good tonight so far. He obviously fed Cirelli for the goal. Okay, there we go. I don't know why that shut off there. Let's check in on the Oilers game here. Maybe that's on... Maybe on... What time did it start? 9? I feel like it's on intermission. But the Sabres Lightning game is back on. Lightning do win the offensive draw. 5:30 left in the third period. Fortu scored for Buffalo. So the first goal for Buffalo was kind of a weak shot. Hedman blocked it in like the chest, stomach area. Then it dropped down. Domingue didn't know where the puck was, and Skinner potted another goal. He's been hot, obviously. And the second goal for the Sabres to put them up 2-0 was Kyle Pozo. I believe that was from Middlestat, and I want to say Connor Sheary, who left it to Okpozo, and he did a toe drag 5-hole top slot on Louis Domingue. And see, guys, if you subscribe to the channel, I got that kind of memory. Connor Canadian says it's 10 p.m. Yeah, Stephen Kramer says I was wrong with Skinner. 6 goals on 22 shots. Thanks, Ryan, for the update. Wow. That's crazy. So, Fortsy, if you're a Red Wings fan, you obviously must be happy. Again, guys, if you guys are just joining the stream or you've been here for a bit, you haven't liked the video yet, let's try to get the stream to at least 30 likes. We're 3 away from that. Now, Yanni Gourde breaking through. Under 5 minutes left in this third period. Killorn in front. Hedman can't get possession of it. He had pressure from Zach Bogosian. Killorn. It's been one of the better lines tonight. Sergachev with a shot just goes wide. Yeah, honestly, this has probably been the best line for the Lightning tonight. Cirelli, Yanni Gourde, and Killorn, I'd say. Cirelli now breaking around Ristolainen. It's a little flat-footed. Back to Killorn! Blocked. Now counterattack from the Sabres. 2-on-2. Eichel joined by Reinhart. Eichel. Nifty move goes around Girardi, but Girardi stays tight to him. Eichel in the corner. Pressure, like, triple team. No one really helping him. And finally, the Sabres go for a change, and Sabotka's line comes on. Stamkos, and it looked like JT Miller went offside. So, 4 minutes left in the third period. The Lightning are going to look for the equalizer. Skinner was a steal for Buffalo. For sure, Forty, I agree. 100%. Skinner at the end of the day, still like at the end of the year was an okay team for Carolina, but Buffalo's been improving, and now Skinner playing on a top line with Jack Eichel. Jack Eichel really hasn't had a whole lot of help, and now Jeff Skinner definitely gives him that. I definitely did not see the hot start that he's had coming, but I definitely knew he was going to be successful, a lot more successful in Buffalo versus Carolina, having a top center in Eichel. Steve Kramer, yeah, I'm trying to keep you updated with the game. Obviously, I can't give you a visual, but Lightning top line back on. Kucherov feeds it to Coburn, back to Kucherov. Kucherov breaking through the neutral zone. Tries to go around Rodriguez. Leaves it for Miller. Coburn with the shot, blocked by Jake McCabe. Not a very smart play from Coburn. But the Sabres do ice the puck, and the Lightning will get an offensive draw. Shots are 28-19 in favor of the Tampa Bay Lightning. So really interesting to see how we're like basically towards the end of regulation here, and Sabres have only gotten 19 shots. Like I said, I kind of talked about it. I think it's more of the Lightning not playing well versus the Sabres playing well. First, he says Hutton's been huge for them because their defense is usually very weak. Hutton's been huge tonight. He's been really good so far this season. He's the reason why they're still in this game, or still winning this game, I should say. But definitely shout out to Hutton. Like I said, if it ends right now, he's the first star. Oh, after I said that, we're still at 27 likes. All right, I can resume the game clock. I was like a minute behind there, but just over 3 minutes left in the third period. Braden Point pressuring behind the net. Goes around, but Goshen close to him. To the point to McDonough with the shot. Deflected. Just goes high and floated in the air, and Carter Hutton just scoops it up with the glove. Jacob says goal for the Habs. Let's check if he's right. And he is right. Kotkaniemi to the top slot. Oh no, what? What are you saying, Jacob? That was a save from Koskinen. Why, did Montreal score before that play? We'll see in a sec. We'll see in a second. Montreal tied it up. I believe you, but we'll see. And it is 2-2. So Andrew Shaw, yeah, got the goal. So 2:30 left in the third period between the Sabres and Lightning. I wouldn't mind an overtime between these two teams. What do you guys think? Guys in the chat, start a new stream, I guess. I guess make 2 separate videos, right? I don't know if it'll probably take me 20 minutes to set up the new stream. So I might be like 10 minutes late to the Leaf game, but what do you guys think? Sergachev breaking through, long shot on Carter Hutton. He drops it down for McCabe. Under 2 minutes left in this third period. Lightning down by 1 goal, and we're down 1 subscriber from the goal. So both teams are down by 1. McDonough tries to keep it in. A "Let's Go Buffalo" chant throughout the arena. Louis Domingue goes to the bench. Empty net for the Lightning. Kucherov. JT Miller. Braden Point joins them on the ice. Point and McDonough in front. Kucherov. Kucherov to Kernack with the shot. Long shot. Saved by Hutton. McDonough keeps it in. JT Miller to Kucherov with the shot. What a save by Hutton. And the Sabres clear it. 1 minute left. Yeah, Kernack, first NHL game, and he's out on the ice at the end of the game here. He just went for a change, I believe. No, I believe there's only 1 defenseman, which is McDonough, but I expect Hedman to come on here. Tyler Johnson puts it in deep, but the Sabres clear it. That should be icing, though. And it will be with 32 seconds left. Yeah, Zachary, Leaf stream is next. Jacob, I was joking. I trusted you. I was just confused. I thought they like had just scored. Wow. Hit part of his glove, hit the post, and just came out. I cannot believe that didn't go in. Either way, I'm okay with the outcome. If Lightning don't get a point, that means Leafs can catch up. Have more of a chance of catching up this week. But I mean, for the stream, if Lightning tie it up, we get a fun overtime. Uh-oh. Oilers just scored. That sucks, Jacob. So timeout for the Lightning. Face-off, I believe, will come to the left of Carter Hutton. Or possibly to the right, we'll see. I think it's to the left. Yeah, it's to the left of Carter Hutton. In the Sabre zone, 32.5 seconds left. We're looking for one more subscriber, guys. We're looking for one goal from the Lightning. And possibly an overtime, but the Sabres are going to look to close this out here. Carter Hutton and co. Tyler Johnson with the face-off here. Big face-off. I don't know how he's not getting kicked out of the draw yet. Linesman's not dropping it. Tyler Johnson just loses the draw. Looked like he won it, but it ended up being too soft for it. Stamkos loses his glove. 20 seconds left. Hedman. JT Miller puts it in deep. Bogosian tries to put it around the net. Kucherov almost steals it in front. What a risky play from Bogosian. Ristolainen knocks down his man. 5 seconds left. Stamkos! Fix it! Kucherov! What a save from Carter Hutton! Carter Hutton just saves the game on Kucherov, and the Sabres win 2-1. Wow, and Kucherov slams his stick on the boards. I cannot believe what I just saw. Did Carter Hutton save that or did it go off the post? I don't know, but that looked like a for sure goal. Did it hit a post? Did Carter Hutton save it? We're going to have to look at the replay here, but either way, the Sabres win this one 2-1. Guys, come on. Before we end the stream, let's get to 30 likes. Yeah, they're going to look at it right now. So what a play from Stamkos. Everyone thought he was getting the one-timer. He faked it. Okposo on the ground. Feeds it across to Kucherov. And it hit the post. Wow. Looked like Hutton got a big piece of it, but... So really, I guess, I don't know, Hutton getting lucky there. It looked like he got a piece of that one too, maybe. I don't know, but it hits the post. Mel O'Brien's hyped by the Sabres winning. Yeah, that's what we were hoping for. We were hoping for 30 likes and 1680 before the end of the stream. I guess we're not getting that unless someone wants to clutch up. Because we're one like away and one subscriber away. So one person can make the difference in the world, you know? But Jeff Skinner with a goal, 3 shots, 16:46 of ice time. I guess I don't have to end the stream right now. I can keep it on for a bit of the... Well, I set up for the Leaf stream because it's only 10:12. So I'll keep the stream on, and then I'll decide if I'm ending this stream or just starting the new stream. But I'll set up the scoreboard for the Leaf stream right now. But it's 3-2 Oilers. But for you guys that want to join me, I'll stream for the Leafs game. Not sure how long I'll stream for it. If I'm going to stream the whole game, might get really tired, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to try to stream. The goal is to stream for the whole game. But while I keep the stream alive and just talk to you guys, keep in touch with the game, I'm going to try to set up the stream here for the Leafs. All right.
If you love your iPhone, then you should always choose Bell. As one of the fastest.
All right, sounds good, Zachary. But yeah, guys, just a quick recap. Look at that. Someone subscribed. Give yourself a shout out in the chat. That's unreal, guys. And I think we reached 30 likes. I would assume so. I know you guys are unreal. But like I said, we're just going over the quick recap there. First goal, Jeff Skinner shot from the point. He gets the rebound off a block from Hedman. The second goal, Okposo, assisted from Middlestat and Sheary. He breaks through with a toe drag just under the 5-hole of Louis Domingue. Then the goal to cut it in half. Quick response from the Lightning. Killorn flicks it into the air over the defense. Cirelli breaks through and high over the glove to make it a 2-1 game. Past Hutton, and then yeah, that's how the game would end. I mean, in the third period, the Lightning tried to show a little bit of pressure, but at the end of the day, I talked about some players. Kucherov was pretty nonchalant for me. Hedman wasn't the guy we usually see, and of course, you know what? It was a 2-1 game, so really goaltending, you can blame Domingue if you want, but really he only allowed 2 goals, so it really came down to the Lightning not finishing. Obviously, Kucherov's 2 opportunities in the third period do hit the post. Stamkos was an unbelievable play with the fake one-timer to cut in front, and then Hutton was so focused on the shot that he feeds it across to Kucherov, and Kucherov has half the net with Hutton sliding across and then hits the post again, so can't really blame goaltending. I think my first start is pretty obvious with Hutton. You could give a lot of credit to like that line of, like I said, Cirelli, Killorn, and Gord. I think that line did really well. And for the Sabres, you could give credit to, again, the duo of Eichel and Skinner. I think they did really well. It was more of a game that the Sabres got a little lucky. They faced a Lightning team that really didn't play all so well. But yeah, Sabres lacked in shots, but definitely had a decent goaltender, a good goaltender, and held on for the 2-1 victory. So Sabres kind of digging away at the Atlantic Division to be possibly a wild card this year. And the Lightning help out the Leafs for the Leafs to possibly get back into first place in the division this week. Yeah, unfortunately, hard to win a game with 1 goal. What a huge win for Buffalo. GG. Yeah, sorry, Steven Kramer, but we'll be doing other Lightning videos or streams in the future. So, but either way, we do lots of hockey content in general. So I hope you stick around. But Montreal's on the power play here while I watch this game and talk to you guys still, and you guys can get in the live chat. I'm gonna try to set this Leaf stream up. We'll see if we can get more people in the Leaf stream. See how that looks. All right, Montreal, not great possession here on the power play. Hudon feeds it across to Kotkaniemi. Kotkaniemi with the shot. Saved by Koskinen.
That was a very alert play by Charles Hudon. Coming off the bench, the puck was whipped around, and he jumped out there and kept the puck on, and then Kotkaniemi.
Yeah, guys, 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, I went to the California road trip, so I saw Leafs versus LA, San Jose, and Anaheim. Well, in the specific orders, San Jose, LA, and Anaheim. And Leafs lost all 3, which is super disappointing. 1 in overtime, 1 in shootout. Both, honestly, the San Jose and LA game were crazy insane. So much fun. I just wish the Leafs won one of them. They were both of them were super good games. But then they kind of got rattled around with Anaheim a bit there. I think they lost. I think they ended up losing 5-2, I believe. So I believe Anaheim got the empty netter. So nice is really weird to hear Craig Button on color commentary. It's kind of funny. So guys, I'm just trying to make the scoreboard here for the Leaf game. Yeah, I'm definitely going to make a new stream, guys. I'm just going to, like, so for you guys that want it, it's not that hard. You leave the stream, then you go back to the channel, and the new stream will be there within, like, 5-10 minutes. All you guys have to do is just have your notifications on, and that will make it easier, obviously. But it won't be long from the time that I end this stream and then start the new stream, because for sure, like, at the end of the day, the Leaf game starts, what, in 20 minutes, probably, so. Jeff Petrie steals the puck from Kajula. Montreal just flicks it into the Oilers' end. Larson across the cleft bomb. Tries to break it out to McDavid. McDavid and Draisaitl together. So obviously, if they stick together, it'll be a lot of fun. Let's see how that scoreboard looks. Not the best.
So there's the big goaltender, Mikko Koskinen. Then when he first came over to the NHL and in the minor leagues, he really did not find his footing in the league, and going back to
Wolf Digger says Jeff Skinner is good on the Sabres. Stephen Kramer says I subbed. Have a good night. Bye, John. Wilson got in a fight in his first game back. Ryan says, see you, Stephen Kramer. Sorry about your Lightning losing, but I'm glad you sticked around. Hopefully to see you in future streams. But whoever subscribed again, thank you so much. I'm going to end this stream like super soon. I just wanted to give you guys an update on the Oilers Montreal. I'll keep the stream going for a little longer. For any of you guys that want to, this is your opportunity to ask me a quick couple questions off topic or about this game that I can answer. Just almost done the scoreboard. There we go. All right. Boom. Scoreboard's done. Yeah, Jake, I'm going to do a Leaf stream, so if you want to join that, I'll keep you in tune. I'll keep you in tune with that, obviously. Connor Canadian says Sabres won. 3, 2, 1. They did. Cyrus says, hey, I'm back. Yeah, Cyrus Shade, I'm going to start a new stream in like 5 minutes here, and then the Leafs game should start. Obviously scheduled for 10:30. It won't start probably until 10:35, 10:40. So, and then we'll try to get to 1,700 subs tonight. I don't know if it's doable, but there's always a chance. Where did I get the Leaf jersey? I've got a lot of Leaf jerseys, but this one I got at Real Sports in Toronto, and then I actually got it signed by Marner. If you look. I got signed at the Centennial Classic, so I went to the Centennial Classic versus Detroit 2017. So that was obviously a lot of fun. But yeah, I got it at Real Sports. Expensive, but it was one of those things. I was going to the Centennial Classic, and I just wanted the jersey for it, and I had a not like a huge feeling, but I was like, there's definitely a chance that I could meet players after the game, and if I could get Marner to sign it, that'd be crazy. Obviously, I already have a signed Morgan Riley jersey, especially at the time, so I was like... Cyber Shade with some roast at Jacob. I love it. Alright, how many likes did we end up getting? Oh, 29. 29? I thought we were at 30 likes. Someone unliked? That's harsh. Alright, maybe someone will like it to get it 30 likes, but I am going to end this stream. Then I'll restart in 10 minutes for the Leaf stream, and hopefully you guys are ready for that. Hopefully all of you guys rejoin me for that. But so Sabres win 2-1. Thank you guys so much. Subscribe to the channel. I hope you are back for the next stream that starts in 10 minutes. If not, for future videos, future streams, always comment though. I want to hear from you guys and like the video. And yeah, always suggest new content for the channel. But that's it from me until 10 minutes. So this is John from Hot Take Hockey, guys. Peace out. Thanks for joining. Sabres vs. Lightning.